Well, hello my little rays of sunshine. How are you all doing out there today? I'm Michelle the Introvert, and I'd like to welcome you here today, but not just today, perhaps for the next few days actually. I have a lot of outside work that needs to be done. I'm starting off with my garden, and I just finished hanging the clothes on the clothesline. But today I've got some garden work ahead of me. I have to tidy up and get things cleaned up. But over the next few days, not just today, I'm going to work on this, plus some other outdoor cleaning and tidying projects that need to be done. If you want to, you're welcome to join me. It would be great to have your company. Here we are in the beginning of September 2024, and here in Nova Scotia, once September comes around, I have to really start thinking about getting this all tidied up, and anything loose needs to go into my shed, because here in Nova Scotia the winds and the wind gusts really start picking up near the end of September. Sometimes there's hurricanes. Well, a lot of times there are some hurricane force winds here. So I have to get all of this done. I'm on a time limit because really not just at the end of September, but even any time in September, hurricane winds can come this way. October is a very, very windy month as well. So I want to get all this tidied up so I don't have to worry about anything here blowing around or ending up in someone else's a neighbor's yard. So I'm going to get this all done, and within the next few days I should be able to get everything done that I need to get done. Here's my son Joshua.
Hi.
And Joshua wants to help me outside today to get the yard work done, to get the garden work done, and I sure do appreciate all your help, Josh.
Thank you.
We are in the garden right now, and Joshua has a bowl. He's going to help out by starting to pick some tomatoes off the tomato plants. Thank you, Joshua. That's a very big help.
You're welcome.
I'm in the greenhouse right now, and I've already started tidying up the shelves here. And there's Joshua's thermometer up there at the top. And you can probably hear there's an insect that's in the greenhouse, and he's hitting himself up against the ceiling of my greenhouse. So if you hear a little sound, that's not a bumblebee, it's just an insect. There it is right there. Here's a better look at the thermometer. It's about 29 degrees Celsius and about 84, 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Some of the older plants I've pulled up, and as you can see, Joshua is removing the soil from the roots. All that soil costs us money, and we're trying to save as much of it as we possibly can so we can use it for our garden next summer and spring. Josh, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Yes, you're doing a terrific job, Josh.
Thank you.
He's just putting it back into the containers. The soil, the loose soil. I just heard a blue jay. He's in that tree. Oh, I'm looking for him. I think I see him. He's hidden in the branches. I've been working on this fishing tote here. This had cucumber plants in it, but the cucumber plants have been dying out, so they're done for the season. I just have to shake this here out, get the soil put back in the tote. And that's a fishing tote, and this one's not a fishing tote. And as you can see, it's in rough shape. It's all broken, so I won't be using this next spring or summer to grow things in. That's going in the garbage, but of course I'm going to save all that soil. I'll put it in another fishing tote, perhaps that one. And these are some more cucumber plants. I'm going to pull that out, get that pulled out of there. Those are zucchini plants, and they still have their flowers, their blossoms, and the bees still are looking for the flowers to collect pollen. So I'm going to keep these in the garden as long as I can for the bumblebees. Now this pot here I moved onto this tote just now actually. But I noticed that I don't see any blossoms. Oh, well, there's one there. It's kind of closed. But I noticed that there are some zucchini actually. Where are they? Okay. There we go. See how there's a zucchini growing there? It's a little one, but still, every little bit helps and every little bit counts. So I'm going to just keep this plant in the sunshine for the time being. I'll probably put it in a better spot, but I'll keep that as long as I possibly can before it has to be tidied up. Joshua and I have been very, very busy. I don't know if you can notice behind me, but I did some rearranging, tidying up. I'm just doing a little bit at a time, a little here, a little there, and those fishing totes are quite heavy to move, so I just have to take my time. And Joshua has been such a big help this morning, just shaking out the roots so that the soil can fall back into the totes and the planting pots, just so we can use that soil for next year. So Joshua and I have had our lunch. We had homemade corn chowder, and Joshua likes iced tea, and so do I. I have my can of iced tea here. Josh was all done his, but I'm finishing off mine. And I want to show you a few things that I found in the garden as we've been tidying up a little bit. There's the last of the cucumbers and some more dill that I can dehydrate. You can probably see the shadows of the clothes and the towels that are drying just above my head. That netting is like not too far above my head, so I'm protected that way. But it's been a good morning. It's been a productive day, and I think I'll see you all tomorrow if that's okay, and you can see my progress. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey there, I'm back. And it's another day. I've got my work gloves on, and I've been quite busy this afternoon. This morning I was busy with Josh. We went over to Stacy's house so Joshua could bag up some Timothy hay for her. That's what Joshua does for Stacy once a week. She had an order. People buy Timothy hay from Stacy, and Joshua, his job is to do up the hay in bags. So Joshua and I were busy this morning. So he's resting right now. So since he's resting, I thought I'd take advantage of the time I have. See behind the patio chairs there? Well, I've been picking up sticks and brush, and I took the, not vacuum cleaner, the lawnmower. I took the lawnmower and I did some work back there. And that is actually the spot where our greenhouse is going to be stored for the winter to keep it safe from when the hurricane winds come. Now, we do have a plan B if we find that the greenhouse is not safe here in this spot. See, there's the shed there, and then the house there, and then the fence. So we thought that might be a safe place to put the greenhouse with a tarp over it and a bungee cord, just to hold it there in a safer spot. And we do have a very heavy fishing tote full of soil that we'll put on the bottom of the greenhouse to anchor it down. But that's going to be where we store the greenhouse this winter. And our plan B is, if that isn't safe enough, if we find the winds are still too strong for the greenhouse to be located there, then we're just going to take the greenhouse apart. That's no problem. It's a plan B. It's always good to have a plan B. So I've been busy with the brush and the sticks and the mowing. I mowed the lawn there a little bit. And I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to mow the front and back lawn today. We'll see what happens. But right now I have to take the brush and the sticks and things that I've been working on around the yard and in that spot there. I have to take that over to the green compost bin. It's been busy but very productive, and I just have to get that done so we can get prepared for the windy weather that's coming up. I'm still outside and I'm not at home, obviously. But despite that, I am still working, doing outdoorsy things. And I'm standing on my stepladder in the middle of an apple tree. And I'm going to pick some of these crab apples here because I'd like to freeze some of them. And I'd like to make some apple butter, apple pie, applesauce, apple muffins, whatever else apple-y I can think of. But I'm here just for a short while. Just for a short while to pick some apples. As you can see, this tree is loaded with apples. There's a lot of apples here. I'm having a good time. Good morning! Good morning, my friends! Well, it's not too early in the morning, but it's still morning. I'm here with my water bottle, and this morning what I need to do is I need to mow the lawn. It's been so busy, I just haven't had a chance to mow the lawn. So this morning, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mow the front lawn, and I'm going to mow, well, there's not much to mow here in the back lawn, just a small patch of grass. So that'll only take me a couple of minutes. But that's what I have to do today. And around lunchtime today, we are expecting some men to come and power wash the house, the outside of the house. So all of our windows are closed. We don't need a shower like that coming inside the house through our windows. But today around lunchtime, they're coming to get everything nice and clean on the outside. I think they're going to do my neighbor's parts of the house before mine. But I've been told that they're going to come around noon, so I want to get the lawn mowed before they arrived. So that's my project for this morning. There's my cute little electric lawnmower right there. I'm finished mowing the front lawn and I'm now in the backyard. I don't have much to mow back here, thankfully. I'm actually starting to get a little warm, so I think I'm going to go in and put a t-shirt on and maybe put my hair up, just so I'm a little bit cooler. And Josh was going to help me move the barbecue because everything is supposed to be away from the house when the men come to power wash the apartment here. There's a little table right there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's going to have to be moved away from the building as well. So I've got the patio chairs moved. They're up against the garden fencing. As long as everything is away from the house, that should be fine. It's a pretty safe distance there. Today is another day, and today is the day that we're moving the greenhouse in between the shed and the house. Right now I have those little plant holders in the fishing totes, but they won't be there for long. Just temporary while we move the greenhouse out of the garden. I'm just going to get my work gloves on here, and then I'm going to help Gerald and Joshua. Busy days. Well, there it is. My greenhouse is all tucked in, as snug as a bug, in a very special place where it can have shelter and safety before the Nova Scotia winds come heavily our way this month of September. And Gerald bought a brand new tarp a couple of nights ago. See the silver tarp? Gerald bought that at Canadian Tire along with some bungee cords. So we have the greenhouse wrapped like a blanket, wrapped like a gift, and bungee corded to the fence behind it. So I don't think it's going anywhere, my friends. And I have a fishing tote inside the greenhouse itself to anchor it down, just to keep it safe from the heavy winds that come our way here in Nova Scotia come late September and October. Well, my friends, the past several days, what do you think? It's been busy. It's been busy for me outside, getting errands done, getting chores done, getting ready for the fall and cooler weather that is quickly approaching. I want to thank you for joining me here today and the past several days. And if you like this vlog, please give me the YouTube thumbs up or press that subscribe button. That would be great. And I have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned. And I'll talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon, my friends. Bye. Bye.